65 million! That's the number of people who speak a second language in the US alone. That's 20% of the entire population of the US, and it's a number equal to the population of the United Kingdom. Tell me, why are you letting an audience the size of UK to slip by untapped? What are you doing to bring them to your offers? If the answer is nothing, then that must change today, because you're letting a huge traffic opportunity escape. You see, it's not just these 65 million, it's also the 2 billion other non-English speaking buyer grade people of the world who you could bring to your website if you could reach them. Imagine the type of traffic you could tap into if you could just create videos in everyone's native language. You could rank for buyer keywords in their language and get buyer quality traffic that's impossible to rank for in English because of too much competition. That would give your marketing the unfair edge over your competition and bring you the traffic that they haven't even started to target. It could be the best marketing step you take this year. And all you need to do is recreate your videos in other languages. Easier said than done, right? To begin, you'll need to transcribe your video and create a script in English. Yes, you could get that done from Fiverr for about $10 and get a next-day delivery. Next, you'll need to hire a translator. It might cost you another $50 and 3 days, but can be done online. The next step is audio recording, and that's expensive. At least $150 plus 4 more days of waiting. And finally, you'll need to find a video editor who will take all of that and put your new language transcript video and audio into your video. Just another little expense of $100. We are easily looking at an expense of $300 and 10 days to create just one local language video. No wonder no one can do this. But what if we told you that you could do this at no cost and in a matter of minutes, not days? And you could do this for not just one language, but hundreds, over and over again for every single video that you have. Sounds unreal? Well, it's real now thanks to technology. This is VidScribe AI, a powerful new desktop application that uses breakthrough AI technology to do everything we just described on 100% autopilot and without any further cost to you. All you need to do is give VidScribe AI any YouTube URL or a video from your computer and it'll do the rest. VidScribe will use AI technology to detect and transcribe the audio, translate it, lay subtitles on the video, and then even redub the entire video in the language of your choice with natural quality speech. You can churn fresh videos in any language you want with subtitles, redubbing, or both, not in days or hours, but minutes. And yes, without spending a single cent. Just click a button and you get a new video in a new language. Thank you, AI technology. AI is going to change the world, and it's going to start with your business. Use VidScribe AI and open up a floodgate of fresh visitors, people that you've never reached out to before. Do it before your competition discovers the same technology and steals this traffic away from you. Just to show you what can be done, we implemented VidScribe AI on one of our fresh websites and got a 104% spike in traffic just in 7 days. It's not a surprise at all. After all, the competition for the search engine rankings in local languages is way lower than in English. They are content-starved and videos always rank higher. Videos plus local language is a lethal combination, and we just put that to work. How would you like to do that in your business? Do this regularly, and you will build yourself a traffic pipeline that just keeps sending buyer quality people to your offers and pages day after day without any expense or further effort. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to take action. It's time to get VidScribe AI and start your language traffic pipeline. What's even better? Get it here, and you will also get a commercial license. The commercial license authorizes you to caption and redub videos, not just for yourself, but also for your clients. You can offer this to your customers for a per video fee or as a service charging a monthly recurring. Heck, you could just go to Fiverr and create an offer to drive traffic by subtitling and redubbing videos for others and get some awesome fresh clients. There are literally millions of site owners and marketers who'd like more traffic. They'll be happy to pay for it, and you should be the person who'll sell it to them. So don't wait a moment more. Get VidScribe and start ranking and driving traffic in a way you've never done before. And remember, your investment in VidScribe AI is 100% safe. VidScribe AI comes with a 30-day 100% refund guarantee. Get it, take it for a spin, optimize some pages, and watch the traffic arrow go up. If you don't get the results that absolutely delight you, just tell our support team within 30 days of your purchase. We will take back VidScribe AI and refund 100% of your money without any hassles. Don't miss this offer. If you're here, it's very likely you've seen other products from us. We know we only make solid stuff, and we make sure it works well. Click on the button below and get your VidScribe AI.
Hello, welcome to this Technic Force tutorial. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the VidScribe overall demonstration. And if you're watching this video, I got to say to you, congratulations, because VidScribe is going to help you multiply your traffic. With every language that you translate your videos to, you'll expand your target audience again and again. VidScribe installs directly onto your desktop, and this is great because there's no more slowdowns for cloud-based apps, no internet speed throttling, and it makes the most efficient use of your system's resources. When you open VidScribe, you'll be looking at the dashboard. And this is an area that shows you very quickly the total number of campaigns, the number of videos created, the number of tasks queued, and the number of social accounts. It also shows your total campaign video uploads on a handy chart here, with quick buttons to add a new campaign or add new social accounts. In the sidebar menu here, you have options for dashboard, campaigns, social accounts, uploads, tasks, upload reports, settings, help, and exit, and all these same menu options can be found on icons at the bottom of the page here. A hidden feature that exists in VidScribe is accessed by clicking on this wide black banner bar at the bottom, and when you open that up, that opens a paste box. So the paste box allows you to type and paste your own notes in here, and then you can choose a language and translate your notes into different languages. And we'll show you how you can use this in various other aspects of VidScribe a little bit later on in the demo. But it's basically just for your own reference and notes. For now, we're going to close that, and we'll come back to that a little bit later. Okay. So to get started, I always like to start with the Settings tab. So let's jump down to the Settings first, and let's just make sure that our application is set up the way we like it. From this page, we can modify the subtitle design settings, and we can see here are the defaults, and I'm actually pretty happy with the defaults the way they are. We might increase the font size just a little bit. And you can also choose font families if you want, but again, I like the defaults, so we'll just leave all that pretty much the way it is. Maybe we'll just reduce that slightly. There we go. That's a good medium size. And we can see all of our changes here in the design preview as we make the changes. And we'll just save our changes to that. Task notifications, there will be notification bubbles that pop up that let us know as various tasks are running. So we'll leave that checked because they are very handy to have displayed. Now the next item of setup that you might want to deal with before you jump into transcribing your videos is adding your social accounts. VidScribe allows you to add YouTube, Dropbox, or Facebook accounts. And to do so, you can just click the Add Account button here at the bottom. Choose your YouTube, Facebook, or Dropbox, whichever it is that you want to add. And then enter your credentials into the authorization window. You can repeat that process again for Facebook and Dropbox. And it's worth mentioning that you can add several accounts of each if you want as well. And it's handy to have these set up in advance because afterwards when we start transcribing and localizing our videos to different languages, it'll be that much easier and quicker for us to push our new videos to our various channels. YouTube and Facebook are obvious enough. Dropbox is really handy because it has shareable links that you can use to share to Instagram and Snapchat and other social media as well. So it just really extends the reach of your videos. Okay, so that's enough of the setup. Let's go back to the dashboard, and we can either click the button here, Add a Campaign, or we can click on the Campaigns tab, and we can add a campaign down here with the same button. You can see here is a list of the campaigns that we've already set up. We're going to start a new one here. Let's call this one Tutorials 1. And we can either delete or start our campaign. Now VidScribe is going to make it really easy for us to modify either existing videos that we already have on YouTube or video files that we have on our computer. What we'll have to do first is upload the file from either our computer or YouTube, and then VidScribe will be able to create a transcript of that video, make subtitled SRT files for that video in various languages, subtitle the video by putting actual subtitles into the video itself. And now this is different than what YouTube does in putting captions at the bottom of the page, because you're using one video on YouTube with captions in different languages. This is going to actually give you an English video, a French video, a Hindu video, and these are going to be multiple videos. Now, if you have your website linked in the description of each of all of these videos, even though it's the same video, the video is technically different because the image itself has the subtitles embedded into it. So you're going to end up having a dozen different videos off of your one original video. And each of these videos is going to be pointing back to your website with backlinks. So this is really going to help your authority and search ranks for your website. So the fact that it embeds the subtitles into your video is actually a pretty big deal. And also VidScribe also has the ability to use the Amazon Alexa library of voices to create voiceover for your videos. So it's going to be very natural sounding artificial intelligence voiceover. So let's start with uploading the file. This is the only option that's available to us. It's highlighted in blue. The rest are all red, meaning we can't click on these yet. So we'll go ahead and upload a file. And like I mentioned, if we have the YouTube URL already, we can just paste a YouTube URL. Or in this case, we're going to upload a file from our computer. So let's select this video here. This is a fairly short one, only 14 seconds. And we have to let VidScribe know what the originating language is so that it knows what it's translating from. So we'll just go down here, and this is in English. And notice that there is a variety of languages, originating languages, that you can choose from. So if you have a foreign language video already that you want to translate it into English, you can do so. So for example, if there's a French video or a Hindi video that you want to have translated into English, just do that. Upload a Hindi video, select Hindi as your originating language, and then you'll be able to translate that into English at the appropriate stage. And you'll notice there's a little info icon here. If we just hover over that, then we see the notice that if the selected language is wrong, then it cannot show you the correct subtitles. So it's important in this case to make sure that we have the correct language. In this case is English. Okay, so let's go ahead and click Submit. All right, now that we've uploaded a file, we've gained access to the next stage of translation, and that is getting a transcript of the original video. This is going to develop an English transcript of the original language English video. So let's go ahead and click on this. And again, this is going to be using Amazon Artificial Intelligence to analyze the voiceover in the video and automatically generate a transcript of that video. So let's go ahead and click on that. And it does take just a couple of minutes. It depends on the length of your video. This is a fairly short one, so it should be pretty quick. And here's a notification that lets us know that our video has been added to the queue for processing to have the transcription done. If we check out the tasks screen, we can jump down here in the sidebar to see our tasks. We can see that here's our campaign, Tutorials 1, and currently we're working on an audio transcript. It is in processing right now. And we'll receive a pop-up bubble here that lets us know when it's been completed. And there we have our notification that the transcription is complete. If we refresh our task page, we see the status has been updated to completed now. So let's go back to campaigns. We'll go back to our start menu. Now that Amazon has generated the transcript for us, all the rest of our services are available to us as well. Before we move on to creating subtitles, let's review our transcript to make sure we're happy with the transcription.
Welcome to the Technic Force family of Internet marketers. We're committed to your success, so be sure to subscribe to the Technic Force YouTube channel to get the latest free training. We look forward to working with you on the awesome journey of your success.
So the AI doesn't always get it perfectly, so it's a good idea just to go through and fix the punctuation and any of the mistakes that it has made. It sometimes has trouble with specific proper names. And you can see here it has also lumped a fairly large section of dialogue into one dialogue bubble. So let's go ahead and add a couple more dialogue bubbles.
Welcome to the Technic Force family of Internet
And we will spread this out.
We're committed to your success, so be sure to
into
subscribe
its
to the Technic
appropriate
Force YouTube channel to get the latest free training.
timings.
We look
we can
forward to
adjust the
working
times
with you
here.
on the awesome journey of your success.
And we'll take out the sections that are applicable. You can preview how it will appear by clicking the preview button here.
Welcome to the Technic Force family of Internet marketers.
And it's really important to make sure that your translation on this English, on the original transcription, is proper, because all of your foreign language translations are going to be based on this original transcription. So make sure you have this one right, and once you're happy with it, go ahead and click Save. Okay, now that we have our proper original language transcription saved, let's go back. And now we can start making some translations in various other languages. So SRTs are subtitle files. They're a file that contains the text of the video as well as the time codes. So let's go ahead and click on Make SRTs. And we'll go ahead and start with, say, French. And click Go. And very quickly, it comes up with a French translation of our English transcript.
We're committed to your success, so
and
be
you
sure
can
to
see
subscribe to the Technic Force YouTube channel
anywhere where there was a proper name, it understands how we want that spelled because we already corrected it in the English language transcription. And we can see how the French subtitles appear just by clicking the preview.
Welcome to the Technic Force family of Internet marketers.
And for our own reference, we can see down in the bottom what the original text was. So as we click in each box, we can see what the original translation of that text was. Especially handy if you're dealing in a language that you cannot read. If you don't know what these characters say, the original text down at the bottom is really handy. Okay, so let's go ahead and save our Korean subtitles. And if we wish to, we can download this SRT file. And this is handy to have because we can upload this to YouTube along with our Korean video, and YouTube won't have to guess what the translation is. We've already done the translation for it. So we'll go ahead and save that. And then we can go back. And we can go ahead and make SRT files for as many languages as we want.
Welcome to the
and it's so quick and easy to do.
Internet marketers.
And there are dozens of languages here to choose
from.
from.
Be sure to subscribe to the Technic Force YouTube channel to get the latest free training.
About 100, in fact. Let's just scroll through and see what some of these languages look like here. You can see there's not much that's been left out here. So an amazing catalog of languages here. So once you've downloaded all the SRT files that you're interested in, now we can go ahead and actually make a subtitled video. Now, this is actually going to create a brand new video with the foreign language subtitles embedded into it.
Welcome to the Technic Force family of Internet marketers. We're committed to your success.
So unlike YouTube that will simply overlay SRT captions over top of your original English language video, this, in fact, is going to embed translated captions into the video itself. So this now becomes a brand new video, and like I was describing before, this is really going to help increase your backlinks to any websites that you list in your description. And again, the full library of languages available to us to embed these subtitles into our video. But at this point, this is Korean subtitles on an English language video. If you listen, the voiceover is still in English.
Welcome to the TechnicForce family of internet marketers.
And in many cases, that may be all we need. So we can just go ahead and generate that video. And save that. This is the welcome video with Korean subtitles. We can go ahead and save that. And so now our work has been queued, and we'll receive a notification when the process starts and then when it's complete. So here's our notification that the process has started creating a video with subtitles. And because this is a short one, it shouldn't take too long to actually generate the video itself. And there's a notification that the video with subtitles is now complete. So to see our new video, we can go to the Tasks menu, and we can click on the View icon to see the finished video.
Welcome to the TechnicForce family of internet marketers. We're committed to your success, so be sure to subscribe to the TechnicForce YouTube channel to get the latest free training. We look forward to working with you on the awesome journey of your success.
But we're going to process this video one step further. Let's go back to our Campaigns tab and return to our Start menu. And now at this point, we've already uploaded the file. We've gotten and reviewed and corrected our transcript. We've made SRT subtitle files. We've subtitled the video itself. But we want to go one step further. We want to use the Amazon voiceover to add voiceover to the video. So let's go ahead and click on this tab here.
Welcome to the TechnicForce family of internet marketers.
We can select a language.
To your success,
now it has already defaulted to the language of the subtitles. We don't have to use that. We could have
on the awesome journey of your
an English voiceover person reading the Korean words. Or if this was English subtitles, you could have, say, for example, a Korean voice reading English text to give it an accent. But we're just going to stick with the Korean voiceover for the Korean language. So now we can choose our gender. Many of the languages will include male and female. Let's just see an alternate here. For example, male and female both in Russian. But we're going to stick with Korean. And the option given here is female. And we do want to add the subtitle, so we'll check mark this box here. And let's save our changes and generate the video. And now we'll call this one Welcome Video with Korean Subtitles and Voiceover. Save that. And once again, our render is being queued, as Amazon is going to create the voiceover for it, and then the video will be rendered with the new audio. There's our notification that the process has begun. And while we're waiting, we'll head over to the Tasks menu and wait for our voiceover video with subtitles to process. And there's our notification that Amazon is done.
인터넷 마케팅 담당자 테크닉포스 제품 우리는
And
기아의
here's our video
성공을
with
위해
Korean
최선을
voiceover
다하고
and
있으므로
subtitles.
테크닉포스 유튜브 채널을 구독하여 최신 무료 우리는 당신의 성공의 멋진 여행을 위해 당신과 함께 일하기를 기대합니다.
Excellent. So if we refresh our task button here, we see that the task is completed. And to view the video with voiceover and subtitles, we can click on the view icon here. And this will show us the video with the Amazon Korean voiceover.
인터넷 마케팅 담당자 테크닉포스 제품
And now we've just taken our English language video and created a brand new video that's going to help us access an entirely new audience. So now that we have this, let's go to our Uploads tab, and we'll select the campaign that we wish to upload. In this case, it's Tutorials 1. And we'll choose the video, and we want the video with voiceover.
인터넷 마케팅 담당자 태슈닉 포스 제품
And now this is an opportunity for us to use the paste box. Like I mentioned earlier, let's click on this black bar here at the bottom, and we'll just remove our earlier translations. And let's translate our welcome message to Korean and click the translate button. Okay, so now we can copy this information here, copy that. We can close our paste box now, and we can make this the title of our new video. And we'll paste that in the description as well, along with our website information. And for tags, let's add some tags to this. And we'll translate that to Korean. And we don't need to speak the language. We've got this handy translator built right into VidScribe. And now we can choose to upload this to our YouTube channel, our Facebook channels, and our Dropbox. And just like that, we can click upload, and all the channels that we just selected, this video is going to be uploaded automatically for us. The video to YouTube has started uploading. It's very short, so there we go. That was very quick. Successfully loaded to YouTube. Next is the Facebook and Dropbox queue. I haven't set up Facebook here yet, but it should go straight to Dropbox. There's the upload and success. Great. So now that we've uploaded some videos, we can look at our upload report, and we can see all the videos that we have uploaded to the various channels and the titles. And here we can see the status is all complete. So if we want to see this video on YouTube, we can just click on the View button. And this will open a tab in our browser so we can see our new video on YouTube. And next we'll check out Dropbox, and we'll check that link. And we'll just review that.
인터넷 마케팅 담당자 태슈닉 포스 제품 우리는 귀하의 성공을 위해 최선을 다하고 있으므로
Of course, Dropbox allows us to add our comments. Please review for approval. And then we can share this directly from Dropbox to our various social channels or email. We can get a link for this so that people can either open it or download it, send it with Gmail, or various other Dropbox functions that you have available to you. And of course, if you run into any troubles as you're going through VidScribe, we have a help tab down here. And here you can access the training videos or contact our support team at technicforce.com. Just submit a ticket and we'll get back to you usually within 24 hours or less. So that's an overall demonstration as to how VidScribe works. And we've taken our time to explore every little nook and cranny, but you can see how quick it's going to be for you to actually go through your own videos that you already have and transcribe them and translate them into dozens of different languages worldwide and multiply your target audience time and time and time and time again. On behalf of TechnicForce, we wish you the very best of internet marketing. Thanks very much for watching.
Hola, soy Cyril Gupta, tu amigo en marketing en Internet, y hoy quiero hablarte sobre un producto que vamos a presentar. Es pronto, y este es nuestro 45º lanzamiento. Hemos realizado 45 lanzamientos de productos, todos ellos excelentes productos, bien mantenidos, amados en todos esos 45 lanzamientos. Nunca hemos tenido hemos decepcionado a nuestros clientes y sus afiliados porque siempre nos hemos comprometido con lo mejor en los estándares, ya sea soporte, calidad del producto o mantenimiento del producto. Si es es asegurarnos de que nuestros afiliados se paguen a tiempo y se paguen correctamente. Nos aseguramos de que las cosas pasen como deberían. Hasta ahora, el viaje ha sido fantástico. Su apoyo ha sido extremadamente fantástico, y me encanta trabajar con todos ustedes. Hemos hecho más de $3 millones en ventas brutas. Las ventas han hecho más de 1.500.000.